Hello everybody, this is Potsy, and I'm going to close that door and go to sleep. It looks like we've just started as the night was beginning. So, I'm back on the NVIDIA Shield tablet, just so you guys, in case you were wondering. And I've disabled the split touch just to kind of play around and see. Kind of like I told you guys yesterday, just playing around with the controls in general, trying to get a feel for what I like most. So far, it seems like it's best to use the controller when I'm playing life-based survival games, and I still have to navigate with the screen to get things easily accessible. But when it comes to things like Let's Play and stuff like that, it doesn't seem like it's quite as necessary as using touch. So, let me see. I think I have... Okay, we got more stone in here. Great. Alright, so we are actually doing quite well with the house. I mean, I think we're doing pretty sweet. But what we haven't done for a few days is we haven't taken a look at the upstairs at all, just to see, because we started to mine it out. We got an idea of how much stuff there was up there, but we never really dealt with it much. So I kind of want to go up there and see about that just a little bit. So it went over here. You guys probably remember this. We have a huge, massive area to be working with. It's actually kind of insane. So, you know, we kind of actually knew what we were going in for when we started on this mountain. Oh, this is right where the lookout is. So that's kind of... We'll probably be able to do something with this. I don't know if we could use ladders or we could just have staircase down there. We'll probably have a lot of access points to different things. Oh, shovel. Great. So I'm going to start digging out a little bit of this just because we need to get this cleared out, you know? We've got so much space to work with. Now, okay. This is where we need to make another decision. How do we want to handle the outs... Ooh, I just saw some coal. And I'm getting really distracted, but... Ooh, coal. Coal is, something we have been not having a ton of, so we need whatever we can get. Alright, because I've been smelting so much of that smooth stone that it's actually taking quite a bit of the coal, which is not super good. And you know what? Usually I mine all the coal that I see, but sometimes it gets so repetitive, you know? It's like I've mined so much that you just start to skip mining the coal. So we'll make sure to get what we can see, though, today, and basically anytime really soon, because... Oh, wait, look! So you see those blocks? They have the greenish spots on them right now. It's kind of weird. But I was just looking at my tablet. It looks like they're showing up on the tablet, too, so I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if it's something to do with NVIDIA's graphic processing on Android. Who knows what the deal is. So, this would be the way to go down here. Alright. This is going to be so good. This is going to be so cool. I've been so excited about this world, you know? It's just awesome. We've got a seriously cool spot. There's just not that many like this, you know? So I'm pretty excited about this. Getting a lot more things set up to the actual world. It's just so cool. Okay, all the animals are still right there. So we need to decide is how deep this should go. Did we kind of decide? Oh, we got more coal up there. I'll get that in a second, though. So I have no idea how deep this actually goes this direction because I haven't really played around with it much. But what I can know and guess is based on how things were going on the other side over here, we can see this. So it appears there will be a mountainous part all the way deep over there. So the only way to really handle this properly would be to dig this direction, and then we can actually line them up properly. Oh, sorry. Let me go back in here. And that way we can get a better idea of how much space we want to work with for this particular room. Because this particular room is basically just going to be a lookout area. It's not going to be much more than that. So we're going to keep it nice and simple. Okay, here we are. We just found it. So we'll chisel out some of this. And then get things lined up a bit better down here. Oh, I know it's so dark in here. Let me get a torch out. There we go. Alright. Now, just because random, because nothing, I'm just going to switch over to split touch controls just to play around. Like I was saying, I'm just still just experimenting with what's the best for gameplay. And from what I could tell about comments, you guys don't seem very decided on... Well, decide is probably the wrong word. You guys don't really seem to care, we should say, if I use split touch or not. It doesn't seem to be a viewer thing. I kind of wondered before. I wondered, you know, is it easier to watch when it's got the split touch or not? I just wasn't sure, and it didn't seem like you guys really cared that much. So that's kind of why I've been experimenting a bit more, because I don't know what I like yet. And if it doesn't matter to you guys, obviously, then I will choose whichever's fun. So, and I like them both, but, you know, whatever's the best. All right, we've got quite a bit of stone here. We gotta dump some more stuff out. You know what we should do? We should just craft another chest. And we'll get a crafting bench too right now because... Oh, shoot. Wrong button. Let me see. A crafting bench. Because we need to be able to have crafting benches more often anyway, you know? We don't always need to go back to the main room to get a crafting bench. Like, we just need to have them. Alright, we'll craft ourselves a chest. And here we go. This will be perfect. So now we'll unload a bunch of stone and those sorts of things. And I also did a ton of wood. I don't know if you guys remember, yesterday we mined loads of wood. So this should be good that we can get these back into these chests. Alright, let's dig some more. Pick up all these stones. We've got so much stone. It's insane. We've got lots of dirt too because of the mountainousness, but we've been living in it, so, you know, obviously we're going to have loads and loads and loads. And as we dig this, eventually we'll just keep converting this stuff to brick, stone, and wooden planks and nicer materials to use for the ground and all that kind of stuff. Plus, we'll be able to make carpets soon. I mean, if we keep the sheep stuff going, we get some more of them. We start dyeing their wool, and get one of those shear thingies, and actually get the wool off of them. So that should be cool. This also should be at least 3 tall, in my opinion. I don't know. I know everybody has their own things, but I feel like, yes, it's conservative to just have it too tall, but I always feel like I'm being squished, you know? It's just weird. Like, you just don't... It can't even jump, you know? It just feels nuts. It just drives me insane. So I always dig these out to at least 3 at the worst. Anything less than that is disgusting. Well, actually, 1 would be weird. You'd have to be like a chicken to be a 1. But I guess there's that one mod that allows you to be animals, right? I've got the mod, the animal mod. I don't know if it works with 0.10.0, does it? I don't remember. Oh, in fact, 0.10.5 is supposed to be out on Android. I don't know if it is. I didn't actually check today, but I'm pretty sure they said it was supposed to be. I'll probably have to go to the Google Play Store and check it out and see if it's actually there. I would review it, but I don't think there's actually anything we know of that's different. I mean, there's obviously something different, but they haven't really announced the changelogs or anything as far as I've been able to tell, so that's why I haven't made an update video on it quite yet. But if they do say something, I will be sure to get that video out for you guys with a little update preview of the update. So it's unclear whether or not it's coming to iOS. The way they talked about it, it kind of felt like they were going to wait and just do the 0.11.0 version on iOS and skip the whole, you know, 0.10.5 thing. But it's not completely clear, but that's just the impression I got based on how they were talking about it. So, this is going to be good. This is actually looking quite good. We've got this whole thing dug out. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. And you know what? Now that I'm looking at it, it could probably go 1 more tall, but we won't worry about that for now. That's okay. Well, we're going to dig out this area too. This could be like a furnace cooking kind of a spot in this little corner over here. And then we've got to basically merge the whole thing with the main room in a good way, because there's a lot of ways we could do this. We don't even have to do it with the corner necessarily. It could be through the wall. I mean, there's so many ways, you know? Because right here, we've got this wall. So do we want to make this all unified, or how do we want to make this work? That's the big question right there. How do we want it to all go? And I haven't decided in my mind how to do it. And I mean, I think you guys have figured it out by now. I am the worst decision maker for this kind of stuff ever. I can make normal decisions and, well, I can make a lot of decisions, most decisions. But when it comes to designing stuff and things that are slightly more permanent, I don't know. I don't even know. It's just Minecraft. I just have issues choosing things and building places. We are lucky we even got building this early in the game, because usually my first 5 episodes of Let's Play are me walking around looking for places. Actually, it's probably not even 5 episodes. It's probably like 10 or something. Something insane, okay? Something you guys would have wanted to hurt me for. That's how much it would be. So however long it takes to drive you insane by someone walking around, that's about how long it would take me. We need another pickaxe. We don't have any iron ingots on us, but I think we have some in one of these chests over here. I'm not really sure. Okay, we got some. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, that's the other thing. I haven't actually installed the redstone stuff yet. It's just okay because I haven't really had time to deal with redstone anyway. And you can see the house. I mean, we're not really in a good position for that anyway right now, so it should be okay. Once we're ready for redstone, though, of course, we will go crazy and make some awesome stuff. But for now... Oh, shoot. Okay. I wanted to test this again, switch it back. I know you guys want to hurt me, probably, like, stop switching this controls, but I'm still trying to get used to it, you know? It's so hard to choose which I like the most. You'd think it'd be easy, but it's not. And it also depends on the screen size, you know? Like, what controls are best on the iPhone are different from a tablet, and which tablet you're using, like an Nexus 9 versus the NVIDIA Shield. There's so many elements that play into what controls are the most comfortable. Alright, we're going to finish up this too, because I remember a spider was crawling the other day and we almost died, so that was fun. So we want to make sure this place is a bit more secured up than this. And don't worry, it's not always going to be... What the junk? I am lucky to have seen this, or am I not? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. I couldn't even get my bloody sword. Okay, let's go. Oh man, that was freaky. I turned at the exact right moment to know he was there. That was pretty nuts. I don't even know how that even happened to where I saw. I was saying, don't worry though. Eventually we will have windows and there will be other things around here that will make this look much better than it's currently looking. And maybe I'm too hard on myself, but I just really doubt it. Like, maybe you guys are thinking, man, it's not that bad, you know? Your building is actually okay. But my guess is that's not what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, oh my freaking gosh, Spencer, that's disgusting. You build like an idiot. Because I probably do. But I guess we'll learn over time, right? I'll learn over time what's good and what's not good. Okay, one more spot. One more. Oh, yes. See, this feels much better now. Whoa, the controls are going crazy there. I'll just exit it out. Much better. Let's be honest. It's not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. It's probably pretty close, right? I mean, it's pretty nice. But it is definitely much better to have this sealed up. And this stone looks weird. You know, you kind of got to go all or nothing. Or you got to have a pattern of some sort, not just this. Or it's got to look abstract. But that was just a glob of disgustingness. So we're going to put this back and fill in those holes. And this should be great. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and merge the two rooms over there in the corner. Give ourselves a bit more access over here because there's so much we can do with this. And it's going to be awesome. And we really need to make an organized storage unit, you know? Somewhere where we can have different resources stored, have signs, have it all clean, you know? So we know exactly where to put things and how to get them out and that sort of stuff. And of course, we'll have miscellaneous chests in general throughout the house because that's just how it goes as you go out through your Minecraft life, of course. You just kind of gather things and you get rid of things and... Obviously, we're not going to go to the storage room every single time we pick up a bone. But, you know, we want to have a general area where we can keep it all relatively sorted nice, you know? This world is going to be so bloody awesome. I don't even know why I keep thinking that, but it just is. It just is, you know? This is so gross. We need to change that, like, really soon, because it's going to drive me nuts. And I know I keep talking about, like... doing things in orders, you know, to keep things simple and all that sort of stuff, but I just don't know if I can take that much longer. I really don't. I really don't know if I can handle that staircase. It's so nasty. And it's not even like I'm a woman either, you know? It's not like I care about those sorts of details. Not to be sexist, I'm just saying, you know? So I'm just... You probably think I'm a girl, but no! It's bad. It's that bad. It's that bad that I am thinking about it. Anyway, this room... is where we're going to kind of start to merge things. And I'm kind of thinking maybe this whole corner thing would actually work out. So, what I'm going to try in every other pattern. And what we'll do is we'll have these slabs. And we'll create a bunch of slabs. And then we will every other of the slabs with some slabs of brick stone. So, wooden slabs, brick stone slabs, every other step. So, that's kind of my idea in my little brain, but we're gonna see how that starts to look. We'll just do like 2 or 3 rows and see how it's looking to our eyes. Let me get those. Where are the other ones? The brick. Oh, there they are. Oh, we've got like 30 of each, so this should be good. 36. So right here, we'll go ahead and start the transition up, and we probably want to do about the same amount on each side. Oops, we need the axe. That's right. Okay, sorry, I wasn't thinking there for a second. And then. On the next step... Oh, wait! Every other would technically be a big block, wouldn't it? Because now we've got to put a big block right here, and then a half block. So, technically, I just wasted a lot of things. I think that's what happened. I'm thinking, oh, whoa. Okay, I think that what we've got to do is this. And then, we place those stone ones again. Like so. Oh, not there. Not there. Got too many. Too many. Alright, this is looking cool. I'm thinking yes. I'm thinking I could do this. I'm thinking that looks okay. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it just looks odd because we've got this extra spot right here. We'll sort that out soon. Don't worry. That spot in particular would be sorted. But it looks like we're going to need a little bit more stone, or the brick stone rather, to get this completed. So what I'll do... is I'll head over there. Oh, I don't know if I've loaded it with cobblestone today. In fact, it hasn't been burning at all. Shoot. Let me give it some more coal. And we'll plop a whole stack of cobblestone in here. We really should have cobblestone smelting all the time because we've been using so much of this brick stone stuff, you know, and the natural stone. But let me see if I can craft a little bit more of these stone bricks. Okay, I've got a few more. Alright, I've got 26 of them total. So now we can go over there and get a bit more of them finished. Oh, something looks so... Oh, I've got to fix it. Something looks so odd, but I think it's because of the extra block on the side here that wasn't being used at the bottom. So we'll sort that momentarily, but first we're going to finish this. Okay. Next row. These things. Oh, man, I really... Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. Sorry, okay. We had an extra block. I was confused. Let me go back and dig out this row so we can level this out properly. And then we will be just about done with the transition between these rooms, which, of course, this floor up here is grass, but I mean, the actual transitional stage will be okay. And in fact, can't we get glowstone, technically, if we do... I think you can only get glowstone from, the nether reactor. Yes, I think that's right. So we may have to go to the nether reactor sometime and check that out. So does it look better to have it like that? But then it's off by 1 block, you know? This doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I can't do that. No. Oh, wait. Let's take this one off. We're going to take all the blocks on this entire part right here off. And then we're going to fill it in because that's going to be a wall. Basically, this will be the wall to somewhere else. So, as far as we're concerned with the walls, we'll be okay to use cobblestone as a placeholder for now because it's going to be a 1 block thick wall between here and the next room. So that should be fine to use that. Oh, whoa, that was weird. I thought that was just a little bit of light, but that was like all the light up here. Alright, so this should go right there. Alright, sorry, my brain, I don't know if I'm being quiet today or what, but my brain is doing a lot of processing. Believe it or not, my brain can process things. But I've been trying to think through what exactly I want to do, which is, you know, as usual, you guys know I've been into that thing lately where I've been thinking through things for once, and so that's why I've been kind of quietish some of the time. So this kind of might look good. Kind of looks cool. Kind of like that. Alright, so that's that room. This corner space. I'm not sure I'm a fan of this, because the other side is wood, so it kind of looks weird, but we can change that later. It's not to worry about that. The ceiling here will transition more smoothly. We'll probably use some half slabs to... Whoa. Oh, I thought something was pushing me. Weird. Is it turning nighttime again? Holy crap, we've been playing for a while, haven't we? Well, I guess when we started the game, it was nighttime, but each night cycle, I mean, each, like, day and night is, like, 10 minutes, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe we should be done for the day. I don't know. I just feel like playing, but I probably shouldn't make the episode too long, because you guys are going to want to die. Oh, also, I'll tell you guys that tomorrow, I think I have a life-based survival games planned with a team. So I think it's going to be me and a couple other people on Skype playing life-based survival games, and we're going to own like crazy. So make sure you check out the channel tomorrow for that episode, and I will see you guys then.